Hello everyone, this is going to be a very different video than my usual videos. This is going to be about the bariatric surgery. This is not going to be about my housing situation. This is actually going to be a little bit more about internal work. And what I mean about this is that this is going to be about mindset. This is going to be about changing things. This is going to be about just it's gonna be a little journey in itself. So first things first, I am trying to get into minimalism. And I know at face value, even I had this mindset that minimalism was a aesthetic, and there is a certain way that you wear and certain colors that you have and certain things that you get, and succulents and this and your little plants and your yoga and your green juice and things like that. And that was my first idea of that, and I think I never really fully lived like that, and I never really could, because eventually I would accumulate a lot of stuff and I may no longer really a minimalist, and I just be more of like that girl trend. And not to make you feel a certain way about certain of the things that I say, I think some generations can probably cringe from this stuff, some generations probably don't. But the way I am trying to think about this is I want to kind of change my mindset. So for a while, I have, or just for the last few weeks, or not, for the last few years to the years beforehand, I have had I would say for the last few years, I have gotten into a very bad habit of accumulating so much stuff. And I get so much clothes that I can't wear, and I do wear, and it's raggedy or it's ripped or just, messed up. And I just carry on that stuff. I literally had so much of that stuff in my parents' garage for a while, and like a lot of it was just sitting there and I couldn't do anything with it. And it's all from the time that I was like really skinny as well, and now I am not skinny. I am, quite opposite, and it is the most inconvenient thing to carry so much stuff like that. And now I am trying to change that. And not only that, I forgot. One of the biggest problems that I've been having is wanting to buy so much stuff, wanting to get so much stuff, and never just appreciating what I have. Before, I would never really be able to get the things that I wanted, so I usually would like makeshift things to try to get those things, and it would satisfy my need, and I would never have to go out and buy it. Nowadays, I'm buying everything that I want, and I'm realizing that after a week, after a day, I am over it. I am done. I don't care about it, and I'm moving on to the next thing. Literally, my aesthetic. My aesthetic went from not really caring what I wore, just having whatever, and it was just like revealing, and that's it, to princess core, to back to not caring what I wore and just wearing whatever is like, very revealing, to elegant woman, to cottagecore now, and then kind of back to elegant woman. So I love my cottagecore outfits right now, and I love them so much, and I do not want to get rid of them. But I think about it, and it's still a trend. It's still a trendy outfit. It's still within the trends. It's not something that I can wear timelessly, kinda. I mean, this is an okay dress, and it still has a timelessness, but like the green dress that I had bought in, it's a very renaissance-y kind of dress. That one I can't wear all the time. My peasant dress I can't wear all the time. There's another dress that I have that I actually can work with all the time, so that's okay. But you kind of get the picture. I'm buying things that are very fast fashion, very things that won't last for years, things I won't feel comfortable wearing all the time. And I think that's like the biggest issue, especially with fast fashion, is that we get these things in the moment when they're trendy and they feel comfortable to wear because it's a trend. But once the trend is over and everyone's kind of wearing regular things again, then you kind of like don't want to wear it and you feel uncomfortable wearing it. There is some people, and those lucky people, that are able to really love an aesthetic so much that they wear it to the day they die. But for me, I don't think I can do that, especially not anymore, especially with my mindset. My mindset now is very changed and it's very fast and it's very TikTok-y, where it's literally a 6-minute video or a 3-minute video or a 60-second video and I'm just done. And I want to change that. I don't want to be so fast. I don't want to be in a place where I'm getting over things so quick, both just with the things that I watch and consume versus the things that I buy and have and wear. So like I want to get into a better mindset and get into a place where I appreciate and have stuff and appreciate what I have and not go out and buy so much stuff over and over again. One thing I will say is that, actually, hold on, my mind, I've lost right now. Let's see. So what I'm going to try to do, and I'm going to probably film a video of decluttering on my TikTok, just because it's just better and I can edit things and I can go from, clutter to not clutter without having to have the issue of like being a very long video about cleaning up and having people, watching people. I don't think anybody would sit there and watch a whole 30-minute video of me cleaning with no edits. So I'm most definitely going to be filming that on my TikTok. But yeah, I want to get better mentally. I want to have a better relationship with the things that I get. I want to appreciate the things that I get. I want to have a better relationship with myself. And I don't want to fall into the consumer trap. I don't want to fall into the fast fashion trap. I know there's probably going to be some things that I want to buy, but if I can try to get into this mindset, try to get into this mind where I don't need all this stuff, but I may want it, but I don't need all this stuff. I don't buy all this stuff. I feel like I'd be happier, because maybe I think it just in general, I'd improve myself, because I'll stop needing to get a certain thing and be at a certain thing when in reality, I have everything that I need. I have everything that I need at the moment. At this very moment, I have everything that I need. If I don't have everything that I need, then things will come in a line in life where I will get more things at that time, but I want to kind of lower that. I want to lower that. Not only that, but I know that people have always said, buy things for quality for one, when you do go out and get clothes and things like that, buy quality over quantity. And then for two, enjoy an experience instead of buying a bunch of stuff, which is good, because a lot of people, they say that, and I think that there's a lot of things that I want to do. I wanted to go to the farmer's market when I moved to my new home. I wanted to go to the ice skating rink. I always wanted to do that, but I was never brave enough to do that. I want to, I think those are like pretty much the things that I really want to do when I get into my new home. Not that I can't do it now. Like, I like to start taking walks, but I haven't been taking walks. Like, if I can just start taking walks now, that'd be really good. That'd make me really happy too, because walks are nice. It's nice to go out and see your neighborhood, and even if you don't have to see your neighborhood, it's nice to just get active for a little bit. So I'm gonna go through some things. I'm going to see things that I don't need anymore, things that I don't wear. If I feel like I'm not gonna get rid of a lot, but if it's gonna be like torn up stuff, I probably will get rid of the things that are torn. Anything that's cut up will be thrown away. I'm not gonna keep anything that I feel is useless to me and I will not wear it later on. I'm keeping some things for sentimental value because at the end of the day, some of those things are remind me of a time when I was, when I just barely got my first job, when I just, you know, those were, I guess, good times, and I cannot get rid of that, and I love that, and I will keep on hold on to that. It's just one item, or two items, but everything else has to go. Everything else needs to be looked through. Everything else needs to be decluttered, and just I want a more clean, clear, and organized space. It'd just be so much better mentally, and I hope that this inspires you to go out and kind of think about the things that you'd like to do. I guess think about some of the things that you have and appreciate it. Even if you don't have to go into the minimalist like mindset and get rid of all your stuff, you can still try to be at this place where you appreciate what you have instead of going and needing everything over and over again, just needing. Still live your dreams, do what you want to do, but don't live at a place where you always constantly need, especially at the level that I have. It's almost a spending addiction that I have. So, yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Please go watch my TikTok on my life on camera. It's the name of it right now. I mean, that's what I named it when I first made it. So if you want to watch my decluttering video, please go to there. I think I'll put a link in my bio or in the description. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.